recall that we look at the quarter end as being like plus or minus 2 weeks. So stocks, the index as a whole, tends to peak out somewhere between the middle of June, the middle of July. And oftentimes you can have the lows or the highs straddle the end of the quarter. So you'll get a climax low in the last month of the old quarter, and then you get a test of that low or high in the new month, the first month of the new quarter. And so, but here I think we're just run right up into the end of the quarter and maybe carry on into July. An upthrusting action. It's an upthrust of these prior two peaks that we have. And notice that we had that peak that occurred at the end of March. And then we had a pretty important correction thereafter. And so if we are going to get some kind of a correction, I think most likely it'll come at the new quarter. This had a bit of a climactic surge in it today. And I think that is characteristic of a late stage uptrend. And it's also characteristic of late in the quarter. Institutions are willing to put money to work as we come into the end of the quarter and make sure they put it to work in the right stocks. And we'll look at a few of those today.
All right, Bruce, I like the idea of the climactic nature to this move. The structure is developing as something like this, where we have the bullish behavior because the market is still pretty strong on the background. We have this strength right here. This was very mediocre compared to the previous reaction that was significant. We recovered pretty fast. Like these reactions, definitely not that damaging at all. And then continuation.